on this very turf the other night.
Yeah, didn't they?
Well, Mbeumo keeping everybody honest back there.
Now and again, it's good to do that. Quite clever that from Mbeumo, just rush the goalkeeper. If you're going to do it, really go for it like he did there. Sommer actually does well to deal with that.
It's on the clock. Switzerland yet to actually touch the ball in the opponent's box. It's a foul by Vitolo. Xhaka to Rodriguez, two of the three Centurions combining.
Delivery so far from the wide areas. Switzerland not good enough. Hit the first man pretty much every time there. Vargas doing exactly the same again. That's got to improve to give Breel Embolo some sort of hope that there's going to be an opportunity for him to go for.
Touch the ball on there. Got it in a particularly hurtful position.
No.
Cameroon, yeah.
It's like here every time he's got it so far, and that's because he's not seeing enough of it on the edge of the box, so he's wandering and dropping short, just trying to get involved. That's understandable. His teammates have got to do more to get the ball to him, where he can back into people on the edge of the box, find half a yard maybe to get a shot away.
Fine start to life with Monaco, 8 goals so far this season. No easy way out here for Cameroon. Elvedi. As well as Brazil, Serbia also in this group, which will bring back memories for Switzerland. He faced those two in Russia as well as Costa Rica.
Great
Can be.
Great goal.
Now Anguissa can have some influence, and it's Mbeumo now for Cameroon. Oh, it's a tremendous run. Anguissa, it can be. Vitolo, an attack of real promise.
Yeah, fantastic ball initially that from Ikambi. Just switched the play, and all of a sudden the field just opened up for Breel Embolo, who did really well to dance along the edge of the 18-yard line. I just thought Anguissa really could have hit that with his left foot. Took a touch, and in the end it was one pass too many, and the red shirts were able to recover. But initially that's a really, really good ball from left to right to just open everything up in front of them.
The referee is keeping him peeled. It was notable actually in their last warm-up game. Switzerland did have some trouble at set pieces against Ghana, which is not something you tend to associate with them. If it was a useful one, it'd be retrieved here by Fai. Oh, that back post. So Castelletto was arriving too, but Switzerland emerged from that unscathed.
Certainly a bit more possession-based football played in this half of the field. And half that Cameroon are defending, but when Cameroon decide to really push forward at speed, they look really dangerous, more dangerous in fact than Switzerland. I think they need to try and do more of that.
This is a little of what I'm sure he was talking about when Samuel Eto'o talked about coming to Qatar to win it. It was actually a address he made to the team in the dressing room after their playoff win against Algeria, and he added the line, "The others don't have the same magic we've got." Xhaka. Vargas had to grow a bit. Over to this right for the minute. Oh, space has opened up here for Ikambi. Support has arrived too. This is Hongla. Fight. Invitation is there. The end product wasn't.
Yeah, just got a bit excited there, didn't he, Collins? Fight. I think earlier in that move when the ball came out to Ikambi on this left side, he needs to run at Vidmea, back him into that box and then ask him to make a challenge, ask him to commit to something. See how good he is with his defensive work there. I think all the time as a wide man, whenever you get the chance, back a defender into that box, ask the question.
It was a useful combination, so breaking from midfield as he can. He's showing a bit of urgency here, wants the ball. Like a bear song. Fine player indeed. Played in the World Cup in the United States as a very young boy. Wonderfully soothing voice, hasn't he?
Has he?
Just listening to him speak, I find, is a particular joy. So, was not yielding to any kind of question about his lineup yesterday. It was a masterclass in the art of a coach's press conference. Say a lot, but say nought.
I wonder if Vincent Abubakar had known at that stage. He might not have been playing. There might have been a reason for it.
So a lot of the questions focused on the captaincy, which Abubakar has held, so perhaps the journalists were, as ever, hearing what was on the rumour mill. Here's Elvedi. Rodriguez. Vargas felled. Well, that smile would get you off a lot.
Yeah.
Out of a lot of trouble.
It would do, but unfortunately he doesn't actually need to commit to that challenge there, Collins. Fight. Just, he's got Vargas going back the way.
It's a long way from the wisest challenge.
You're right, it's a good smile, isn't it?
There's Rodriguez. Combination there between Choupo-Moting and Anguissa. Two players at the top of the curve in terms of confidence at the moment. It can be. Now Hongla. Now Fai. Mbermo. And he'll get it back. This is incisive play. It's Hongla. Tied it up in the end by Sylvain Vidmea.
Good football. Lovely football, that. Brilliant play from Mbermo. That link up there with Choupo-Moting is brilliant. Hongla make great effort and a great run, and just Ikambi's on his heels. Just look on the left side of the screen as Jan Sommer parries that out. Camby should be flying in on that. There's a tap in there for him. He's alert.
We've seen a couple of incidents like that at either end now. It can be this end, Shaqiri at the other, not getting in there on that back post for any scraps. Plenty of encouragement for Cameroon. Bomo's delivery. Really drilled in there by Castellotto.
I think he started the game really well, Brian Mbeumo. He has been nice and sharp. Drifted in off that right side to his left foot very effectively.
It's his first competitive international. Figures like showing that kind of belief in you.
Yeah,
it's got to feel good.
Transmits, it certainly does.
Oh, drifted into a great position there. Space between a couple of centre backs. So 10 minutes of on this break from Switzerland. Here's Vargas. Vidmer. Dangerous ball, to say the least.
Nice play that. Good football. Took good care there, didn't they, towards the edge of the 18-yard box, Switzerland. Eventually, it's Vidmer on that overlap. So it is, who's just trying to get there right on the 6-yard line. But has just done with another red shirt in there, maybe, to drag a few of those defenders around.
Well, an encouraging moment, but as the defender that he was, I'm sure he'd be concerned at the trouble Cameroon are causing them. Drifted around, hasn't he? He's just switched with Vargas. He's just moved over to the left side for a bit, just to see if he can find a little bit more room to influence the game. As I said, he needs the ball to his feet. Shaqiri's not going to run, he's not got his strength anymore. So he can still create with that lovely left foot. This is good stuff. Absolutely brilliant challenge. What a challenge. And Cameroon is coming in. his education before taking up football. He got an offer from Udinese, turned it down. He'd eventually find his way there. He felt that lifted a burden for him because he felt if it didn't work out, he could at least go to university and have other options. Fine chasing. Elvedi had a few yards in hand. Yellow card for Collins Fye. Well, just proves that the smile only gets you so far. It's not his first.
No, don't think he can have too many complaints. It's probably second or third, that one. He actually didn't commit to the challenge. He's just kind of clattered into Elvedi. Nonetheless, now on a yellow card.
Real cult hero in his time at Standard Liège. He's now playing his club game in Saudi Arabia. Whether there's a touch more pressure on this one for Switzerland because they've got Brazil next. I don't know whether that...
You just can't afford to let yourself or get too ahead of yourself in any of these matches, but naturally just obviously gives them a little more to consider.
I say that particularly in light of what happened to Germany, because they've now got Spain next. There's every possibility they could be out by the time they play their third match. Even have an opportunity in that game against Costa Rica if Spain deliver. Switzerland can be slow starters. Go back to '94, the last time they scored in the first half of their opening World Cup game. It was Georges Bregui against the United States. Indoors at the Pontiac Silverdome in Detroit. Finished 1-1, and Eric Winalda free kick, still fondly remembered, to tie that game up for the United States. Finished 1-1. Actually featured in a FIFA top 10 countdown of the best free kicks ever seen at the World Cup. Because Brian and Burmo ended up on deck a moment ago.
Rodriguez it was who bundled him to the floor. Nothing doing, according to the referee. First 10 or 15 minutes, I thought Switzerland looked right, the more likely to perhaps start working the opposing goalkeeper.
Broiler adrift it. Xhaka burst through from midfield.
But since then, they've been disappointing. I think Granit Xhaka, he needs to pick the odd run when he wants to go forward. If he keeps doing it time and time again, not the quickest.
He certainly has been enjoying his club game this season. Fantastic start to the season for Arsenal.
I think he looks better, Dan, when he's able to mix his game up. He's done very successfully at Arsenal this year when he's been able to sit and protect central defenders when they're going out of possession or having a tough spell, and then get forward occasionally.
Is so, and Embolo, and challenge time to absolute perfection by Castelletto.
I think it was him who originally gave the ball away on that far side, and Embolo looked all set to ping this one in towards Onana. If anything, he's just dwelled a little too long there and allowed Castelletto to make up the ground, and really good foot in there.
Well, great delivery, and Elvedi has his head in his hands.
Kind of just had to dip to head this one, didn't he, Elvedi? Again, having seen it all the way. Might have maybe just got that on target. Not a great chance, but half an opportunity there to maybe just at least hit the target.
Well, they do get goals from everywhere. Only Djibril Sow of the Swiss outfield players hasn't scored an international goal.
I think all the talk before this game was about each team's collective qualities. Usually that means that they're not the most prolific. Qualifying Switzerland didn't have a problem scoring goals at all, but I just sensed this one today was always going to be a real difficult one to find a way to break their opponent down for both teams.
Popping up in the wide position, Choupo-Moting, and Elvedi in the way. But when he collects the ball in that kind of area with that kind of space, in his kind of form at the moment, that is a big concern.
Does well in the end, doesn't he, Elvedi? Just makes himself big with his hands behind his back, just making sure he doesn't give anything silly away.
So, Cameroon corner again. It's Braylon Bolo back there who deals with it. Nuhutolo. Can be. Angisa. It can be. Hongla. Angisa. Sommer able to gather with Kulu in close attendance. Sommer got an ankle injury in the early part of last month, able to recover, but there are problems in the goalkeeping ranks for Switzerland. They brought 4 here because Yunus Omlin suffered a bad ankle injury just over a month ago. Gregor Kobel has had a few problems of Borussia Dortmund, just minor injuries throughout the season. So they brought Billy Kern as well, who was part of their squad at the Under-21 European Championship last year. Hasn't been capped yet. Plays for Salzburg. Obviously very wary of the situation. And got there just out of Nuhutolo. Here's Akanji.
As we reach closer towards half-time, both teams have had a good look at each other here, but no, they've got to find an extra gear, something else to break the deadlock.
Angisa. Took a hop, skip and a jump. It made it a little awkward for Nkulu. Burmo chasing. Rodriguez there. Here's Elvedi.
I think for Cameroon, the more they can find Ryan Burmo Collins fired down that right side. Better chance they may have. It's a bit sloppy there.
Xhaka was able to ease him off it. This is so. Into a minimum of 2 added minutes. Shaqiri. Vidmer. Xhaka at the back in Bolo there. Oof. And Kuat completely lost his bearings by the look of it.
Yeah, I think he thought Onana was going to come and claim that. Strange head of that from Mbolo. I don't know what he's actually trying to do there with that one, whether he's just putting that back in the 6-yard box. Again, Vidmer down this right-hand side, standing a decent delivery up.
Nguet conceding the corner right on the stroke of half-time here. What a Kanji coming in! Oh, well, he'll regret that if Switzerland don't get anything out of it.
Wow, what a chance. Great ball in. Fantastic delivery there. He's got to score. No, he's leapt really nicely.